Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at some battles with Shadow Dragonite. Shadow Dragonite is a really heavy hitter. The Dragon Breaths will make opponent's HP bar vanish really quick. In return, it cannot take a hit either though. We have basically enough HP to survive 2 resisted Hydro Cannons from a normal Swampert, but that brings us down to like 2% HP. So make sure to have shields up. In the back we do have Lickitung and Double, all with the standard moveset. And the general goal of the team is definitely to preserve shields for Dragonite and take the charge moves on the backline. Right here we have a Skamo with Air Slash and lead. The Dragon Breaths, which are resisted, are almost doing as much damage. We catch the move on Lickitung, keeping the energy on the Dragonite. In comes a Medicham. This is not the end of the world. Lickitung doing pretty much fine due to Medicham taking super effective damage due to the psychic times from the Lick. We go for a Body Slam because I believe I will reach another Body Slam unless they throw a move. And in fact, Lickitung, super thick, able to get to another Body Slam with 1 HP. That's the best body bonus right there. We go back into our Dragonite. I immediately throw the move. I know that my opponent has energy and I don't want to go down the shield first. They end up shielding. Now they throw the move. And I'm going to be able to almost farm them down. Maybe I could have farmed them down, but I didn't want to take a risk and instead I catch the move on Double. In comes the Lickitung. This is pretty decent for us. Doing super effective damage with the double kick while double resisting the Lick. We're gonna go for the Body Slams. The stab move right here, Body Slam, pretty good move. And all of a sudden Lickitung is in the red. We get another Body Slam right here. Feints the Lickitung. Opponent comes back into Scummy. Scummy was still pretty healthy. It has no energy though. We go for the payback because payback is dealing neutral damage. And we're saving the shield, or we have saved the shield successfully to use it on Dragonite right here. And now I can go for the Dragon Claw, which will be enough to knock him out. And the Medicham in the back just had a few HP and it faints right there. Dragonite into Swampert. Alright, look at opponent's HP, but never mind. Opponent switches into the Noctowl. Right here, I realize this might be the currently very common line of Swampert double normal flyer with Noctowl and Pidgeot. I switch into my dub roll because Licks would be resisted. We throw the Body Slam before they reach a second move. It knocks them out. This is pretty decent. We go for a Body Slam. I do not really expect my opponent to shield because they know about my Dragonite. They made the decision that they want to shield though. I'm very much fine with this. They let me get to another Body Slam. And the Swampert is already in the yellow. I'm going into my Dragonite. I'm expecting my opponent to switch out at this point, and in case they have a steel type, I might want to superpower and dip. We build up energy, then we switch into Lickitung, and now we're just gonna no shit. I should have thrown my move earlier, my Body Slam, because now we're gonna be debuffed from the Feather Dance. Opponent ends up shielding, so luckily for me, throwing the move earlier would have not mattered, because if they shield, it doesn't matter. Alright, opponent goes for the Brave Bird. Does a lot, but Lickitung still hangs in there. We're getting the Body Slam off. And right here, I feel like my opponent could have definitely attempted to farm us down. Instead, they go into the Swampert. Lickitung knocks it out. We immediately switch into the Dragonite, and Dragonite with the Dragon Claw able to take out the Pidgeot. I also still had a shield. Alright, this game, let's not talk about it. Opponent brings in Bastiodon after they switch out of Machamp. I switch into the Lickitung and I just top left. Sometimes I just don't want to play it out. I made a mistake. I made an honest mistake. And I didn't want to think about that game anymore. Alright, right here we have a Lantern. We got a shield. And I don't want to end up shielding a Thunderbolt or Surf. So we go into the Lickitung to try absorb and catch a move. End up not catching one though. Opponent, to my surprise, goes into another Grass type right here. Not really the best answer. They end up shielding the Power Whip. Lickitung, super thick. Can definitely take another move without being in real danger to get farmed down. We get another Power Whip right here. Opponent lets it go, and now they are down shields. And Lickitung even able to get to yet another move. This is the power of high stat bulk. I'm going to my double right here to absorb their energy. I actually even end up shielding. I kind of regret it. But I guess it's fine. We go for the Body Slam. It's gonna be enough, and in comes a Noctowl. We have 2 Pokemon left, and opponent is not so happy. They probably dropped the phone, threw the phone, who knows? And that's game. Next we have a Dragonite against the Politoed. And watch out for the HP bar. Look how quickly the HP drops. This is incredible. I was not believing my eyes. On the other hand, the resisted Weather Ball, it also did damage a lot, to be honest. I am not interested in shielding my Dragonite right there, so we are catching the move. Opponent goes for another Weather Ball. And goes into Noctowl. This is not good, but it's fine. Lickitung will not get farmed down most likely, because we would probably reach too many Body Slams for their liking. So we just throw the Body Slams, wait for them to go for the Sky Attack. Here we go. Obviously no shielding this. And I'm going into my double to take a hit right here. Saving the shields for Dragonite. It can be definitely risky if the opponent has something with high fast move pressure. And right there I'm immediately switching out into the Dragonite after they take the Body Slam to snipe. And they end up having another water type in the back. It is the Shadow Swampert. And if you look at the HP bar, same thing again. It just goes down so quickly. They can barely get to double Hydro Cannon before we fully Dragon Breath them down. And that's it. That's the set for one game. Definitely maybe slightly thrown by me. I think if I go into my double right there, we probably have a good chance against that Bastodon. And yeah, Dragonite is definitely a fun Pokemon, definitely a really fun pick. You have to be quick, you have to be careful, because if you're overstaying in a matchup, if you're taking a few super effective fast moves, all of a sudden you are missing 50% of your HP, and that's really not something that you are looking for. So play Dragonite only if you have good reflexes. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on the socials above. And have a good rest of the day.